about 19 years. I love her a lot. I love being able to share with you. But is this where she belongs? I wish she was out living in a large family group in Madagascar, licking other lemurs' noses. That's where she belongs. Does she look like a monkey?
Yeah.
A little bit. She actually is a primate, a very primitive primate from Madagascar. That's Samantha. Let's say bye to Samantha. Say bye to Samantha. Come here, Kyra. She likes Kyra best. Here we go.
She makes a little pig noise.
You like that crunchy noise? Is that cool? All right. All right. Say goodbye to Samantha. And we'll throw that. I'm going to do that more towards the end of my career. Now, we brought a bird. And this bird is one of my favorites to talk about because this bird is special. This bird can do something really cool. This bird is set up to fly. This bird is adapted to hunt when it is almost completely dark out at night. His name is Hooter. And well, what kind of bird would fly and hunt at night? Right there. Who? Who? His name, that's my best joke. His name is Hooter. You are correct. Check out the North American barn owl. Come on in here, Hooter.
Oh, I want to see it turn his head around. Can I see it turn his head around? Can I see it turn his head around?
This is Hooter, and he is the North American barn owl.
Hey, Hooter.
Yeah, there we go. Right there. Perfect. Now, the way my day's going. Now, this bird here, set up to fly and hunt at night. Two things that help him the most. First, his eyes. His eyes are so good at seeing at night. You know how good they are? Give me an example. His eyes are so good. If we turn off lights, and if we board up these windows, and if it was pitch black in here, if it was so dark in here that you couldn't even see your own hand, just without light, we took one little candle and put one candle in the middle of this big area. With one candle of light, this owl could see everything just like we see it right now. That's how good his eyes are. But there's a problem with his eyes. His eyes are so big. His eyes have so much room in his owl's skull, his eyes are stuck in one position. His eyes are stuck facing straight forward. Because hold your chin like this. Keep your head still, and turn your eyes side to side. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You don't wake up in the morning and say, Mom, look, I can do this. So then you lost your mind. Then this your eyes go side to side. He can't do that. His eyes are fixed. He wants to look left, whole head goes left. He wants to the right, whole head goes to the right. That's why he has that special neck, and you turn his head what?
All the way around.
You know, we've all seen the cartoons where they go round, round, round. Obviously, he cannot do that. If he tried that, his head would pop off. It doesn't work like that, but he can take it almost one time all the way around. Now, there's something else that helps him. This, really quiet. Emily's going to ask him to flap his wings. I want you guys to be super quiet and listen to the sound of this big bird's wings as he flaps his wings. Listen. He's quiet, isn't he? Whisper quiet. It's called silent flight. Very soft, very special feathers called cone feathers that muffle the sound. Silent flight, it actually helps him. You guys feel the wind? He's not making any sound. Whisper quiet. You know how that helps him? When he's flying through the forest at night, he's not only looking for food, he's listening for food. If he was making loud flapping sounds, he couldn't hear the mouse or the rat down in the leaves. By being quiet, he can not only sneak up on his prey, number one, but two, he can hear where that mouse is. He lives in a completely different world than we do in how he perceives his world. He can hear footsteps of mice. That's pretty impressive. Hey, what sound do owls make? Pretty good? You guys do sound a little bit like sick coyotes. But listen to this. This guy here, his name is Hooter, but it's a terrible name because this kind of owl, he doesn't do it. The barn owl doesn't give a hoot.
He gives a screech.
He makes a screech. You guys want to hear him talk? Hear him talk. Sit right down. Sit. Did you hear that? Did you understand what he said? He's still a little mad with the Maloof brothers. He said, Gabe, stop whistling by my ear. He has very large ear openings. He was telling me politely to move back. That was a friendly sign. This guy here, he makes that screeching sound. If he's really mad, if he's really upset, he does a dance. Maybe you guys can do it. We call it the barn owl break dance. Kind of bend forward like this. Spread your wings out to the side. rock your head around a circle like this, and clack your beak. Yeah, very good. Stop it now. You're scaring me. I don't think there's any better, anything cuter in the animal kingdom than a couple of little baby barn owls all rocking together from side to side, trying to chase out other creatures. Hooter came to us. He came to us about 19 years ago with a broken left wing. He was found and sent to a wildlife hospital. They tried to fix him up. They tried to get him back out in the wild. But birds are hard to fix, especially when they break these wing bones. Those bones are hollow. Hollow, so the bird is lightweight. And if those hollow bones break, and they don't line up just perfectly, as the bone heals, it bends. And that little bend in his wing means he can't fly enough to go free. He can fly from Emily, maybe to that bookcase. But that's not enough to go back out in the wild. We love him. We've been together. Oh, he's dancing. Kind of cool. He's dancing a little bit. We've been together a long time, but boy, I wish this guy could live his life out there in the wild. That's where he truly belongs. That is the North American barn owl. I think we should change their name to the love owl. You know why? Look at his face. What is that shaped like?
A heart.
A heart-shaped face. That's Hooter. Let's see if I can get him to talk one more time. All right, that's